Detective Myers, crime 4562. Report diary. Initial thoughts on briefing pay particular attention to prime suspect William. As mentioned, it seems pretty clear he is responsible for Tina's death. It's just about finding the evidence now.
William, 4562, murder suspect. So yeah, I was with Tina the night. I'd finally asked her out. I've always liked her for a while, but I was always too nervous to ask. We went out for some drinks. We both probably had a few too many. But I was so excited, I was finally out with her. But yeah, I was nervous. Yeah, I was nervous. I so nervous, probably why I drank so much. Well, that and also the way she was on her phone quite a lot. I was a bit confused. Why she was treating me like this. She didn't want to go, she didn't have to. It was no big deal. If she didn't want to go, she could have just said something. All these years, she could have just said something to me. But anyways, look, I guess I drank more than her because of that. I mean, I'm not much of a drinker. I wouldn't drink that much, but if I do drink, I would normally black out. And yeah, this time I hit it pretty hard. I mean, well, not as hard as the way she was texting, just texting and, right in front of me. I was just, I couldn't relax. She couldn't relax. It was just constantly checking her phone. It was her ex-boyfriend. It was her ex-boyfriend. No doubt it was her ex-boyfriend. He was horrible to her, I was the only one anyone who ever said anything, okay? And he didn't like me, okay? I wouldn't like me. And yeah, I had to say something. But I thought they were over. But I guess I guess I was wrong, But anyways, look, she had to leave. She said she had to go really urgently. I don't know what that was all about. But yeah, I said, look, I'll walk you home, Tina, don't worry about it. And she didn't really want so, but I said, look, I'll walk her home. But when I say I was walking her home, she was like 5 paces ahead of me. That situation. Like, oh, but yeah, she's 5 paces ahead of me, and we took the garden park entrance by the lower garden park at South Central. That was it. I mean, yeah, we weren't getting along very well. I walked home and I lost it. I lost it with her. I had enough. Okay, I said to her, look, listen, why are you treating me like this? We got into an argument, and then I can't. I actually can't. I can't remember. That's all I remember. I don't know. But murder suspect, I couldn't have done anything, okay? I wouldn't have done anything. I swear.
Detective Myers, crime 4562, report diary. Initial comments after prime suspect recollection tape. Suspect is clearly haunted by the case. His lack of recollection paired with his emotional breakdown to me signal guilt rather than an act of grievance. Jury response seems to be fairly similar, but we will review the witness recollection tape before making a final conclusion.
Reuben Mitchell, 4562, murder witness. Tina and I had arranged to meet that night after practice. play on the wing for the ice hockey Tigers. We had a big county match coming up, and things had seemed a bit distant between Tina and I, what with all the practice, and I thought we should spend some time together. Anyway, got to the end of practice and she wasn't where we'd arranged to meet, you know. I phoned her, but no answer. You know, I was worried. I thought maybe she'd fallen asleep or forgotten or something. Anyway, I knew the route that she took from town to where we were meeting, so I followed it. I thought, you know, I thought we might bump into each other or something. And that's when I found her. She was covered in blood and pushed in the side of a fucking bush. William, I know that he's to blame. He's a freak and he's obsessed with Tina, and everyone knows it. Everyone hates him and he won't leave Tina alone. He never left her. Sorry. I can't help getting angry when I talk about William. I believe in my heart that he is to fucking blame for this. And when I saw Tina where she was, he was the first name that came into my head.
Poor kid. Oh, fuck me. A level 1 severity crime, guys. You want it solved in a fucking day. Alright. Detective Myers, crime 4562. Final suspect submission to jury verdict. After reviewing both recollection tapes, as all other evidence applied has been minimal, I am putting forward prime suspect William to jury verdict. Both his emotional breakdown and failure to recall the time of the attack itself to me is suspicious, paired with witness Reuben Mitchell's character description of William as an obsessive individual, in particular his obsession with victim Tina Banks. Final submission, I repeat, is William.
Detective Myers, crime 4562, postmortem results and phone contents.
Bit fucking late.
We have concluded that the damage suffered to Tina Banks is as suspected. Severe fracturing to the right side of the skull. The severity of the damage would not have been possible with simply the force of a human fist. The killer would have had to have possessed athletic level strength or used something such as a metal bar, baseball bat, or perhaps some other piece of sports equipment. Who knows?
No.
Tina and I arranged to meet that night off practice. I play on the wing for the ice hockey Tigers. We had a big county match coming up.
Get back.
After scanning the victim's for reference, we found evidence that have possessed athletic level strength
What the fuck are you
or
doing?
used something such as a metal bar, baseball bat, or perhaps some other piece of sports equipment.
I couldn't relax. She couldn't relax. She was constantly checking her phone. It was her ex-boyfriend. Yeah. He was horrible to her, you know? I was the only one and anyone who ever said anything, okay? And he didn't like...
After scanning the victim's phone for evidence, we found very little aside. From, I must say, some very angry messages from a contact by the name of Ruben Mitchell. Don't know if that name rings any bells for you or not.
Detective Myers, crime 4562. Cancel submission, I repeat, cancel submission. Fuck. Detective Myers, crime 4562. It wasn't fucking William. Cancel submission. Fuck. Cancel. To fucking cancel. No.